Just cleaning, commercial and stuff. I prefer it because the new construction is more hard to keep help doing because it's a lot harder work. So
It
a
is.
lot of people say they want to do it, but it's just hard to keep the help.
I understand. Yeah, we've done a new post construction. We used to call it construction clean years ago, and that's and I got out of it real quick. I got out of it, got into just strictly more office buildings or the commercial side.
Yes.
The commercial side. So, what? Say for instance, if there was like a percentage of Airbnbs or commercial, what would you say your percentage would be as far as what you do more or less?
Airbnb.
Airbnb. Okay. Sound like that's your niche service then.
Yes.
Is it hard finding jobs in that area or?
There's a lot of competition out there in it, but I mean it's plenty out there. They're building more and more every day. Like over in North Nashville, they're building a lot of them there. So I mean, it's steady more going up as Nashville's growing.
Mm-hmm. It is. I see a lot of the buildings they doing downtown, especially like I said, North Nashville. When you get closer to town,
I would like to spread out, maybe into the other states. I hadn't got around to that yet, but I would like to look into spreading out to other states.
Oh, the commercial side.
Yes.
Okay.
Time to go do another job, and you do that job, but he can't go get no more money or no more business because you and him got to go do another job.
Yeah.
When he should train you, and if you really want to prosper in this company, train you. Hey, look, you play me.
Social media, how has that impacted your business for good, bad, indifference?
Social media is a must in business. I tell people all the time, man, get your social media campaign together. Make sure you own social media. Make sure you're active on social media. Now, do I get people from social media in my cleaning business? The question would be, I don't know. The reason why I don't know is because it plays a part of the marketing. Right? So I would say yes. I do get them because when I meet a client and the client wants to say, hey, a potential client wants to see if I'm a reputable company, they go to my social media. So what my social media does, it gives history, it gives substance to my being, being out there with the people. You know what I mean? So it gives substance. So I have gotten somebody from Facebook. I've got an Airbnb clean from Facebook that lasted about maybe $600 worth, you know what I mean? I got that, and I have had some people reach out from Instagram posts, so yes, it does turn people over, but I get most of my business from
Secrets.
No, it's positioning. I get most of my business from positioning in Google. Once you and inside of that is also a tip to this. Man. I'm gonna give y'all all my stuff. All right, look, here's another one, man. When you set up your business, a lot of times I set my business up to get for business credit. We're not gonna get under that right now. I hope I don't know. Yeah, we go. But what I did was I got me you already done it, but.
Excuse me. Really and truly, you could be stuck in that. There's nothing wrong with being an owner operator. I know a lot of times, we talk about that Clearance Connect. There's nothing wrong with being an operator if that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Before it's growing, where you do have a team. I think you got.
Because it's mine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you're the owner, so you can do that from that couch. As long as somebody on this end gonna listen. So and it's hard. Now back in the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, you can get money. You can get good money. Now it's, everybody get the damn, what's the little check? The unemployment check.
Not PP. Yeah, the unemployment.
I mean, even with the PP.
Stimulus check.
All that, the PP money, they blow it.
Yeah.
You ain't using it right, so you blow it. They want the Gucci trucks and cars and Bentley trucks and cars. Come on, man. But that's on you. That's your prerogative.
If you happy.
Yeah.
And also, what made you decide to become an entrepreneur and start your cleaning business?
Well, I've tried in other business. I had a restaurant, a grocery store, and, you know, and it seemed like the cleaning business was a booming thing at the time, and I have done it off and on since I was a kid. And so, you know, I've just got back into it, and I enjoy doing it. It's peaceful, and you know, it's really, you don't stress over it, and I just think it's a good business to invest in. But you got to be serious about, you know, investing into it and putting your time in it. You know, it's just nothing to play with, but it is a business. You know, like I say, your customers want the best out of you. So, you know, that's what I believe in, you know, putting your best in it to it, and whatever you do in life. Like I said, just keep it honest.
Keep it honest. I remember that's the secret. Keep it honest.
Keep it honest.
That goes a long way.
It does, man. There's so many dishonest people and people running game all the time. You got to keep it real with people.
That's right. All right, y'all heard it. Secrets. Keep it honest.
Over here, and everybody said, man, I'm not real good with your social media. Well, you're good at making money. So you make money, and then you fix a system to do your social media. You know what I mean? If you can make money, hey, you making pretty good money. If you on the Clean Freaks podcast, you got to be making. You should be making some money in the cleaning business. So if you are in the building, let's keep it real. Let's kind of break it down for real.
Please break it down.
If we're in a building, right, you can charge a company, let's say $400, right? You charge a company $400 a month. Now you have some of them you going in and you coming out, you going in, you coming out. You can clean it on your own if you don't want to pay it out, but you got a high-priced job, high-paying job. Like some of my builders, I could come in and I'm paying people up to $30 an hour to go clean the building, and I'm making money just because I'm bidding it different. You know what I mean? I could bid you and tell you, hey, you go in this building, I'm gonna pay you, go 3 hours, I'm gonna give you 90, and then what I do, I add my 40% onto that, and I charge him 160 for the clean. Right. So hey, I'm giving you 90 and I'm making 70 on the clean. You know what I mean? So if I could do that, right, I could go in there and clean it for the 90. That's $30 an hour, and then I could start to. But my mind is, I'm finna use this money to, instead of paying them, I'm finna use this money and I'm gonna funnel it into having somebody else to run my social media. So instead of me paying this person to clean the building, I'm finna pay these people to grow the company.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So we think it's small sometimes. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and clean this building a little longer because I hate cleaning, but I'm gonna clean it. But I want them to grow this company so I can therefore ramp up and hire people to clean the building. And now I can just focus on the marketing company because that's what I really want to do is grow the company. I don't really want to clean the buildings. I want to grow the clean company.
So you think it's
why do it take wax a long time to dry when it's raining?
Moisture.
Yeah, I figure out to open the door or keep it closed to get the dry going.
I mean, it just depends on where you're at. You know, if it's a warehouse or if it's just a small office, it just depends on what you're dealing with catching up. I mean, it just depends on where you're at. How you doing your thing. So. Yeah, I mean, every place is different though. It's the place. It ain't really just the stuff. A lot of people think the wax bad and this and that.
So,
and then you can get a bad batch.
That's true.
But it's more or less the area. Like here, when you were saying that you weren't catching a signal.
Yeah.
But you go out to the street, you get a good signal.
Yeah.
Same thing with the environment. Just depending on what you're doing and where you're doing it at.
A lot of times those don't work when you try to get your family members and those. You have the vision and you go, but we talking about system. But anyway, so get your manager, you get that together, and so you want to get somebody that does your administrative too. So in the beginning part, I wanted to do everything. So I'm starting my business. I wanted to do everything. I wanted to learn everything. I wanted to learn my QuickBooks. I wanted to make sure I could pay my payroll. I wanted to make sure I put my checks on the printer and printed them out, all 3 of them, and signed all of them. I want my signature on all of them. Now I have a system to get them signed already. You know, you get it signed already. You can see the stamp it, or you got an administrator that does your payroll and stuff. So they send out your payroll, so you don't have to worry about doing your payroll. Another one of the systems I have as far as getting leads in. You want to have leads coming in, so you build you a system for cold calling. I know you have cold callers, you have marketing. I have a system for that as well. To getting my proposals out, all I have to do is come in and I give you the numbers and my proposals go out. The follow-up goes on, and that all is done independent of me. Follow-up calls or follow-up emails are all done independent of me. My purpose is just to market and to sell as a company, and that's what I do.
That's awesome, man. I mean, that's really awesome. And like you said, the systems that you got in place, so like a check and balances, I guess, maybe is that a good idea to say? Maybe.
Check and balances, yeah, it does have check and balances involved when it works right. Again, it has its ups and its downs, but you want to make sure that you delegate everything that you have to do multiple times. Like as far as going to put supplies out in the building, I want to have a system for that. Who is doing that? Hopefully my manager can do that, or my inspector can do that. And inspector, when you going out to the building to go inspect the building, take a jot of what we need. We need to change mop heads. We need to put up a solution. Not Fabuloso. But I love the smell of it. See, hey, Fabuloso is like hey, you say, hey, clean it. I mean, if you really doing clean it, saying Fabuloso is like, but yeah, I do use it for smell. So I ain't gonna lie, I do use it for smell. But I just, hey man, yeah. But I do not. I use it for the smell, man. But I do not clean with it at all. But no, you want to make sure that your team know, hey, the true shot is low. You want to make sure you give them back up, or you want to have a system for payroll, man. When people want to get paid, they want to know where their money at. Don't call me. I got my administrator. She handles payroll. Hey, when can I get paid? Call her. She handles payroll. She handles payroll. I don't do that. I don't handle that. Man, you the one to tell me how much I get paid. Yeah, I did tell you how much the building is worth, but I don't handle payroll. Can I get this early? I don't handle payroll. Can you confirm me? I don't handle payroll. Hey, call the payroll, because me, I'm got a nice heart. So I got a system to defend my nice heart. I give you a front a little bit. They don't front at McDonald's when you don't come to McDonald's and say, hey, can I get a little bit, can I get an advance on my check? But they ask me, and I want to do it. So set up a system to where payrolls, no, okay, I got to cut a check. I can't do it.
I like it. Yeah, you just taught me something on that right